Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another top 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering my top 5 favorite pieces that I wore in November of 2021. Well guys, it's that time of the month. It is December, which means I've got to cover what I was rocking last month, as requested by you guys. A couple months ago, you guys in the comment section below asked if I could do some kind of series talking about what I've been wearing over the past month or throughout the month. And because I don't do fashion vlogs, mainly because the area that I live in Australia is so fashion dry, the highlight of my area was we got a Skechers store. I kind of have to compensate with this video because, yeah, I mean, I would love to do like fashion vlogs and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know how many of you guys want to see the latest model of Skechers and stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah, I've decided to compensate with this type of video instead, where I just talk about my top 5 favorite pieces that I wore last month. Now, November, it was a very strange month. At the start of the month, we had super cold days. I was rocking dense, heavy hoodies, as you can see on the channel. And then towards the end of the month, it got super hot, like 25 to 28 degrees Celsius. I was just rocking tees because I was like, God damn, it's getting hot. Very odd month. And you can kind of see that in this video when I cover my top 5 pieces. But how we'll cover the pieces is not in any particular order. Like number 5 isn't more worn than number 1. Number 5 isn't less favorited compared to number 1. It's purely just random. It's just the top 5 out of my whole wardrobe. So yeah, I mean, maybe some of you guys will like item number 1 more than item number 5. That's purely by coincidence though. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's start talking about the November pieces. Let's jump in and have a look at the 5th piece that I wore the most in November of 2021. Now, piece number 5, it's a little bit of a basic and boring piece, but it is a piece that I wore a lot towards the end of the month because it was just stinking hot, man. It was just really hard to wear any kind of layering. I just had to wear a basic ass Uniqlo Airism t-shirt. And I'm still wearing one now because they're just, I really recommend them. The blend of cotton and polyester makes it really easy to wear these in the really hot days when it's like 25 degrees Celsius plus. I would also say the fit of them is really good, and I'll showcase that better on body. But it was the strangest thing as well, because I was at a gathering recently, having a couple drinks. I've worn, like, when we're not heading out to the clubs and we're just having a couple drinks at a place and then everyone's heading home afterwards, I'll generally rock something that I think is, like, I don't know, noteworthy, something to talk about at least, like, you know, like maybe a nice jacket or a nice hoodie or something. I rarely ever have a conversation about clothing. I wore a black 2XL Uniqlo Airism tee. All the fellas were just like, hey dude, that's a nice black tee, dude. That fit is sick. That is a sick ass tee. And it just, I don't know, it was a wig out. I joke sometimes to mates of mine saying, look, if you want to be fashionable for people for compliments, just wear Uniqlo all the time. Don't bother spending thousands and hundreds of dollars in designer, things like that. Just wear Uniqlo. They've got nice cuts, nice fits. It works. And it unironically happened to be at a gathering recently. They're just like, dude, the tee goes down to like your elbow. That's crazy, man. And I'm just like, damn, it really do be like that. That's it. I should just make a video by itself. How to get compliments from wearing clothing? Just wear Uniqlo. Just wear Uniqlo all the time. Don't invest in Capital, Supreme, anything like that. Just wear Uniqlo. So yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty crazy. As basic as it is, the fit is really nice. I'll showcase it to you on body. Obviously, I can't really showcase it too well sitting down. So let's go ahead and do that. And look, I mean, here it is. It's nothing too exciting, but there were some points that were brought up at the conversation at the gathering that I was at recently. There were, I guess, noteworthy points that I should bring up here. So what I really like about the Uniqlo Airism tees is they're not overly long. Here's my waistline. It's a couple inches past my waistline. It's nothing extremely long. I think that's really good. I hate super long tees. Rick Owens kind of vibe. It works with Rick Owens pieces, but I think really long tees have a time and a place, and it's not all the time. This is more what I'm going for. The fit of the sleeves is really baggy, and it comes down to around about the elbow height for me. it's perfect. And I really like the really tight crew neck, because it allows the chain to sit over the top of it quite nicely, and it just fits very nicely around my neck. It is really just like the perfect fitting tee for me. I should have gotten the 2XL ones, but they were sold out at the time. This is an extra large one. It's still got quite a bit of room here, quite a bit of movability, but the 2XL just fit way better when I was wearing a black one recently. But I'm definitely going to be wearing these in the summer months because it's just perfect. It's exactly what I need for the summer season, and the fit's really, really nice. I would recommend picking them up. They're $20 Australian, $15 on sale. They're probably like $10 to $12 American on the American store. I don't know, it'd be pretty close around that. Yeah, they're just a super solid tee. The Uniqlo Airism tee, and it was a piece that I wore heaps in November in both the black and white coloring. That's all I really got to discuss about piece number 5 though, guys. So let's go check out piece number 4. Now for piece number 4, it was a little outwear piece. It's my only black denim jacket. And it kind of makes me think that I need to diversify and buy a couple more black denim jackets. But I'm looking at my wardrobe right now, and if anything, I need less jackets. Because my wardrobe is just chock full of vintage leather denim leather jackets, and it's just filled it up, man. So maybe I just need to buy a second wardrobe. But yeah, this piece, love it. Been wearing it all the time. It's a really easy piece to just chuck on, and if it's too hot, I can just take it off. The piece that I am referring to is the Anderson Paak Oxnard Levi's denim trucker. So a couple years ago, I was a huge Anderson Paak fan. Still am today. He's not on my regular rotation as much. I've been listening to a lot of 90s hip hop recently, but I fell in love with Malibu, fell in love with the 2 albums that Dre did with him, which was Oxnard and Ventura. And when he was releasing Oxnard, he collaborated with Levi's to do a limited series of denim jackets to celebrate the album coming out. On the back, it features the huge Oxnard embroidered logo there, as you can see. On the front, it features his iconic catchphrase embroidered onto it, "Yes, Lord." Features a gold pin, a gold Oxnard pin there, as you can see, Levi's red tag. And these were limited to 130 worldwide. So as you can see here, I'll try and bring it up to the camera the best I can. I have number 80 of 130. I love this jacket. It's not lined with anything. As you can see, it's just straight to denim. There's no inner lining, but I don't think it needs one. It's even with its "Yes, Lord," its logos on the back like that, it's still very easy to wear because the logos and stuff is just white. So it's nothing too crazy. I've unfortunately worn this a bit out too much in clubs and stuff, and a bunch of alcohol was spilled onto it, and then I washed it, which caused it to give off this like bleached look, as you can see on a lot of the arms, on a lot of the arm surface area there. That's why you just never wear anything nice to a club. You wear something that's pretty disposable, I would say, or easily washable. But yeah, I wore this piece quite a bit at the end of November, just when I was heading out to gatherings and clubs and stuff, because it's a nice little outwear piece. I can just roll the sleeves up if it gets too hot. It's solid. I'll showcase it on body for you guys, just so you guys know what the 2XL looks like on me. So as we can see here, Levi's denim trucker on top of that Uniqlo Airism tee that I showed before. And look, I mean, the fit just works really well. It comes down to around about the same length, with the jacket being like an inch or two longer. Works very, very well. As you can see, the sleeves already are exactly how I was wearing it before, but I had these sleeves up to like here because it was getting quite hot towards the end of November, so I decided to roll the sleeves up and just wear it like that. But it's a really solid denim jacket. I really like how it complements my shoulders and then comes down quite tight around the waist area. And hey, look, maybe if I lost a couple kilos, it could look even better. But yeah, a super solid piece. I'll showcase the back graphic to you guys as well, just so you know how it looks. There you go, Oxnard. As you can see, a lot of the area on the back panel has been bleached a bit when I washed it and got rid of all the alcohol that was obviously poured all over it. Yeah, look, this is why you can't wear nice things to the club. Seriously. Seriously, like, but yeah, it's a super solid piece, and because it's not lined with anything, because it's just straight denim, like there's nothing here to line it, it's not super winterized. So you'll probably see me wearing this in the December video when I release that in January next year, because it's solid. I like its blacked out detailing on the buttons. It's easy to wear. I love Anderson .Paak, and it's a bit of a conversation starter as well, because people are like, why the hell do you have Yes Lord here? But people that are Paak fans are like, oh, is that what I think it is? So it's fun. It's a fun piece, and it's easy to wear. I don't know if you guys will have any success finding this online. As I showcased, it was pretty limited, but maybe you'll have some luck in that area. I personally love the piece, and I'll be wearing it even when it has holes in it and it's barely wearable anymore, because it's just a really solid one. But yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on it. That is piece number 4. Now, we just talked about some American denim that I was rocking. Now it's time to move to a different region of the world where I'm rocking denim from there. In November as well, towards the end of the month, when it was in the hotter part of that month, I was also rocking the Capital version 3, I think it is. I think it's a 12 ounce denim jacket. So this is the Capital jacket, which features the all over feather denim. Features yellow contrast stitching on the interior, and then on the exterior it's more of a it's a darker color. As you can see on the exterior, the embroidery is, well, sorry, the stitching is a little bit darker to how it is when you actually look at it on the interior, as you can see there. I kind of like that. I think it's a cool way of handling it. I really like its frayed waist area. I'll try and showcase that the best I can. So here is the waist area. Super frayed down the bottom to make it look like it's a bunch of feathers. As you can see, it works really well with the feather graphic there. It's a sweet piece. It's obviously a lot smaller than the American 2XL Anderson .Paak Levi's denim jacket, but I think it still fits really well. I got it in a size 5, and I did unbox it on the channel if you guys want to go check that out. I proxied it from Japan. It's a sweet piece, and I'll showcase it to you on body now. But as you can see what I mean, it is a little bit smaller in the width and length. Mainly that is just Japanese sizing, and unfortunately their shoulder width is always really small, so it always gets brought up a little bit, especially towards the upper chest area. I was wearing it in those hotter days with the sleeves up, just to, you know, maintain some coolness, I suppose, because I was getting incredibly hot during those days. But it's a really solid piece that looks really nice over the top of, I would say more specifically, black tees, black turtlenecks, any kind of black undergarment. I think it looks really nice over the top of. Unfortunately, I can't wear it over the top of a hoodie because it's just too small on me to wear over the top of a hoodie. But it's a really solid piece to just chuck over a nice tee, and I'm definitely going to be wearing it more in the summer period, just because it's a 12 ounce, it's pretty lightweight, it's not as heavy as some obviously some like 16 ounce and 14 ounce denim jackets. Not that you'd really find too many heavier denim jackets these days. I mean, generally I find denim jackets I like to go a little bit lighter than heavier these days, but it's still a really solid piece. No lining on the inside, just straight to the denim there. I really like it though. It's an awesome piece. I really want the trench coat version, but that one's sold out, and unfortunately the jacket's the only one that's left on the Capital store. Hopefully they restock the trench coat version, because I'd love to pick that up further down the line. But yeah, I was wearing this piece heaps in November, and I'll definitely be wearing it in the months to come, that's for sure. But yeah, let me know how you feel about the Capital feather denim jacket. I'll showcase the back of it as well. As you can see, an all over denim print there. Sweet piece. I'll now showcase to you piece number 2. Okay, now piece number 2 was it's a hoodie. It's from a brand that I have been raving on about a lot recently, that you guys have probably noticed I've been picking up quite a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know, Jun Takahashi, he just been hitting recently. I've just been like, damn, really like this season and that season. And I've been a fan, I would say, ever since the fall-winter 2018 season. And back in those days, I didn't have as much money coming in because I was working casually and then part-time. But I've just been saving up more, finding good steals, and been picking up a lot of the stuff that I wanted from the past seasons and a lot of the stuff that I want from the upcoming seasons as well. And this piece is from from the latest season, It is the collaborative hoodie with Marcus Akison, and it is the Girl with a Veil hoodie. On the front, it features this amazing oil painting here, and then on all the other panels, on the arms, on the back panel, on the hood, everything like that, it's just this really nice brown color there. On the left arm, it features his name embroidered onto it. I don't know if I can showcase that very well. There we go, it's upside down, but you get the point. And it's this like really heavy, I would say it's probably one of the heaviest hoodies in my collection of clothing. It's bonkers. I'll showcase it to you on body, guys. I absolutely love the colors, the fit, everything to do with this hoodie. It is absolutely awesome. Here it is here, guys. This is a size 5. I am around 6'5", 6'6" in height, around about 110, 115 kilos. I'm a bit of a heavier fella. And this hoodie, I personally just love the fit of it. I wasn't expecting a Japanese brand to fit someone of those measurements that well. I honestly thought I would be bulging everywhere. I thought it'd be really tight around the shoulders. Nah, Jun Takahashi, I mean, maybe Japan's got some huge fellas these days, but this size 5 fits awesome. A lot of the time, I've noticed in a lot of photos, a lot of Japanese lovers or Asian lovers of the brand like to wear this very oversized. Obviously, I don't get that opportunity because I'm oversized myself. But it's just, yeah, it's such a sweet piece. Love the graphic on the front of it, so unique. And as you can see, as I talked about, the graphic does not continue on any of the other parts of the piece. It is all on that front panel, and not to disrupt it with a kangaroo pouch pocket here, Jun Takahashi has decided to put the pockets on the side seam here, so you come in underneath the graphic and kind of press it out a little bit. I think it's awesome. It's really heavyweight. One of my favorite pieces from the season. I do love obviously the outwear versions of this piece. Like there is a polyester trench coat version of this piece that I love way more than this hoodie, but I don't think I'm going to be able to buy that anytime soon because that is dumb expensive. But love this hoodie. I was wearing it at the start of the month when, as I explained, it was quite cold, because it just keeps you comfy and the fit is really, really nice. Absolutely love this piece. Would love to hear your thoughts on it. Let's dive into the final piece that I was rocking last month. Now, if I was rocking that undercover hoodie a lot last month, what's my last piece gonna be? I hate to kind of spoil it. You probably already know if you've been following my unboxing videos. You have a fair idea of what it is, but I had to wear them, man. I'm not gonna get the opportunity. We're heading into the warmer seasons for me. I'm not going to be able to wear these hoodies at all, and it's kind of depressing because I love them so much. They are amazing pieces. They're just awesome. And it sucks that I'm going to have to wait so long to wear them again. What we have at piece number 1, again, it's not better than any of the other pieces. It's just out of my wardrobe. These were the top 5 that I wore the most out of all the other pieces. We have at number 1, another undercover fall-winter 2021 hoodie. And it is another collaborative one with Marcus Akison, and it is, I think it's the Girl with the bug. I can't remember the name of the art piece. I'm gonna have to go back and have a look at it again. I can't remember what it's called, but it features a child playing with a little bug on their hand there. The oil painting covers the whole front panel, just like the previous piece, and I think it just looks awesome. Now, I discussed it when I unboxed it. I would love to pick up the workwear jacket version of this piece. I may have my eyes on a size 5. It's not on the way. I didn't buy it. I haven't bought it. But my eyes are on it. And it is a very, very nice piece that I'm very interested in. But it's still expensive. It's a very expensive piece. But I love it. I love this hoodie. And I love the jacket version as well. And I wore this at the start of the month when it was really, really cold. Unfortunately, the weather has obviously changed and that isn't happening too often anymore. But I love it. I love the color of the back panel, like the color of it in general. It just works so seamlessly with the graphic on the front of it. Like the colors just work so well. I'll showcase it to you on body now, guys, so you can have a look at how this looks. This one is also a size 5. I didn't go a size smaller. I maybe could, but I like the fit is just so much nicer on the 5. They had a 5 in stock at Nubian Tokyo, so I decided to pick it up, and So comfy, man. It is like, the cotton fleece is insane in it. The fit is really, really nice on it. I really like how it just works so well with my proportions. It's just awesome. If I could lose like 10 kilos, maybe 15 kilos, I think it would look even nicer on me, but it's just such a solid piece. I love the colors. And yeah, you can obviously wear a jacket covering the arms and the back panel. You don't even have to worry because the child is still going to be there because that whole front panel is taken up. It's just such a sweet piece. In the lookbook, the model wore this hoodie and the jacket, and I was like, damn, that is a flex wearing both. But yeah, love the colors. As I'll showcase as well, you can see nothing on the back panel, nothing there. It's all on the front. All the action's in the front. The sweet piece. I love it. I wore it heaps at the start of the month when it was colder, and I hope to wear it like in the future a lot as well. I'm just gonna have to wait till it starts chilling down and I can wear this type of stuff again, guys. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this piece and all the other pieces that I showcased in this video. But that is it, guys. That is my top 5 favorite pieces that I was wearing in November 2021. We had the Uniqlo Airism t-shirt in the white. We had at number 4 the Levi's Anderson Paak Oxnard Limited denim jacket. Piece number 3, we had the Capital version 3 feather denim jacket. And at number 2 and 1, we had 2 undercover fall winter 2021 collaborative hoodies. I loved it. They were really solid pieces. Really looking forward to wearing all those undercover pieces I've picked up over the past like month or so in those colder seasons. It's gonna be so good. I can't wear them towards the end of this year because December, January, February, it's gonna be scorching hot. It's gonna be so hot. Jesus, yeah. Those months will be interesting for my top 5. They'll just be white tees, all 5 of them. I mean, it might be. Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on any of the pieces, guys. If you liked any of them, if you own any of them, anything like that, or what you rocked in November of 2021. What was your top 5 most worn pieces? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep doing more of these top 5 videos, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. We're trying to aim for the new subscriber milestone of 3,180 subs before the end of the month. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of December. But that's everything I got to say about the pieces that I wore in November. I thought they were all very solid pieces that I was wearing quite a bit, but maybe you'll correct me in that comment section below. But yeah, guys, until the next top 5 video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next Sneaker Talk video, I'll catch you later.